How's my quad squad doing, everybody? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Quad MFT here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys I'm Your Puppet episode number 10. Now, the class that I'm going to be using, and speaking of classes, go ahead and comment down a class setup for the next episode of I'm Your Puppet episode number 11. Go ahead and comment it down below, but clearly the class that I'm using, you guys, or at least most of you guys, have probably already noticed. This is going to be a knife only class setup that I did get suggested. There's the picture up in the upper right hand corner right now of the comment and the person who commented it, and using knife only on Black Ops 2 is surprisingly really fun. Now, on the next I'm Your Puppet episode, I prefer if you guys didn't suggest me like a riot shield or something like that. I kind of want to do it, maybe not even in Black Ops 2, maybe Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3, or even COD Ghost if you guys prefer that. But this is going to be a knife only, again, in Black Ops 2, which is fairly fun. It is a little bit more tricky than a lot of people make it out to be. People like straight up knives and only use me blade. They make it look really easy. But of course, it is I'm Your Puppet, so I am using the first gameplay that I get. Later on, I was actually playing with my friend iTankid and HitFrost, and we were doing really well. Again, that's two people, iTankid and HitFrost, and I'm sure you guys know mostly iTankid, but we all know HitFrost. He's not a knower. I'm joking with him. He watches my videos, so I said that's why I said it. But so I do go on a few little quick knife streaks, and that's something that I kind of wanted to talk about, is actually knifing in Call of Duty. And Call of Duty Ghosts actually did something kind of cool with knifing recently. They actually added the golden PDW and the golden knife. Now, I was 10th prestige in Call of Duty Ghosts. It was an accidental hack. I don't know how to hack or glitch or mod or anything like that, but I joined a lobby. I was invited by my friend, you know, one of my loyal friends, and he didn't know, and it just hacked all of us to 10th prestige. He didn't do it. It was in a lobby with, we were doing like 8s, which, you know, like 4-on-4, and the guy actually ended up hacking us to 10th prestige, the host. I don't even remember his name, but it was a long name in all capitals and numbers. You guys know who I'm talking about. But he hacked me, and I kind of liked it because it gave me all gold guns and everything. I was like 6th prestige, and I guess I just kind of went along with it. I didn't do anything. It was like that for months, and then I come back on about 2.5, 3 weeks ago, and I'm level 1. And this is really upsetting. You know, I'm not mad. I'm not complaining to any Infinity Ward. I was hacked. If you guys want to set me up a few prestiges, 6 prestige, what I was before, that's okay with me, Infinity Ward. But it's kind of annoying because Call of Duty and Infinity Ward recently did just add that you get the golden knife at prestige level 5 and the golden PDW at prestige level 10, which I would have been if I wasn't hacked. So I'm a little bit sad about that, but the cool thing about the golden knife unlocked at prestige level 5 is the fact that you can knife really fast. Now, I believe it is very similar to the point where you don't have to lunge into them like the Black Ops 2 knife like I'm using. You'll see me lunge into them occasionally when it's a little bit more of a long-range knife, but for sometimes you'll see me actually swipe, and that's really good for handling multiple enemies with the knife. So I'd like to be able to do that in Call of Duty Ghosts, just because of the fact that I rarely ever use a secondary in COD Ghosts. If I do, it's definitely not going to be one that I'm going to be primarily using, unless I'm doing like an I'm Your Puppet challenge, because you guys hate me and give me like the most random setups. I'm not even joking, guys. Like, only use me knife. Like, I'm freaking only use me blade up in here. I'm straight up knives. Let's go. But you know, I wish I was them. That would be cool, because no, I don't. That would suck, because I have to use knives and tomahawks all the time, and I like using my guns and shrekking nerds. But that's just how I do. So this gameplay, of course, was the first gameplay. I ended up actually going on like a 10 or 15 win streak or something like that on Black Ops 2. This is a few days ago, and it was fun. It was a good old time, you know, playing, sitting back, enjoying some Black Ops 2, and that's just how I do. That rhymed. So, you know, can I get a like for that? That'd be cool. But again, I don't really suggest you guys to use this class. The only use me knife isn't really a good thing to do well, and I'm happy I did this. It was fun. It was an experience, and you kind of learn. I've gone knife only before, of course, because you know it's Call of Duty. You got to try different things. Going knife only can be really fun. It was really good in Modern Warfare 2 with the I want to say the USP-45 tack knife is something that's really good, but I also do believe having just the knife and not like a pistol with a tack knife like the TAC-45 in Black Ops 2, the tack knife, if you actually just have the knife, I believe the majority of the time you'll actually end up swiping instead of a lunge. And if you know there's multiple enemies in front of you and you lunge into one of them, you're probably not going to get the next one, and when you do, that ends up being a really cool streak. And there's some really cool, you know, knifing montages on YouTube, but I'm definitely not going to be one of those people that's going to be making them. But if you guys want to go out and try this class and tell me how you did, that'd be really cool. Go ahead and comment down below. Maybe even make a response video, tweet it at me, comment it saying it's on your channel. That'd be cool. and I'll make sure to check it out and maybe leave a like or something like that. But again, I want you guys to comment down below the next setup that you guys want me to use in I'm Your Puppet episode number 11. And I haven't done this series in like a week and a half, which I like to do basically weekly, but I've been kind of slacking. You know, I have a lot of work coming up, guys. I've got to prepare like 5 or 6 videos in advance and schedule to upload them just to make sure so I can keep my uploading streak, and because I like making videos. But first off, I wanted to say screw you, the guy who made me do this setup. Screw you. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to go ahead and try out this class. It's going to be fun. You're going to have some cool times, especially in Ground War. But it's kind of hard to find a Ground War match nowadays because Black Ops 2 and just overall Call of Duty isn't as populated as it was a year ago around this time. But hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to join the hashtag Quad Squad. I do hope most of you guys are going to be enjoying your summer. It's summer for me, so of course daily uploads, because I do daily uploads and I have been for 400 plus days on a streak. And make sure to drop a like it says right now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Join the hashtag Quad Squad. Check out my Twitter down in the description below, maybe even my Twitch. It's been QuadMFT, and I'm Addy 5000.